Good morning. My name is Chris Lorenc. I serve as president of the Manitoba Heavy Construction Association and chair of the Safe Roads Committee. It is my pleasure this year to introduce the COVID-inspired virtual launch of the annual Safe Roads Spring Campaign. The Safe Roads campaign has been making a real impact amongst drivers, pedestrians, and workers for the past 16 years, thanks to the committed efforts and support of our volunteer committee members who advocate for the safety of all workers working on or adjacent to our roadways and in our public rights of way. Our research shows that 84% of people who have seen or heard the Safe Roads messages are more considerate, empathetic, appreciative, and understanding of workers working in their designated work zones. To all Manitobans who have heard and been influenced by our now 16 years of annual Safe Road messages, thank you. You have made many workplaces for thousands of Manitobans safer, but the job is not yet done. The workers on whose behalf we lead this annual campaign are your friends, your colleagues and neighbors and family members, and they deserve to go home safely at the end of each day, just like you and I. I'm happy to be acknowledging and thanking each and every one of our committee members today for their continued efforts to support this year's message, "We work where you drive." Please keep an eye out for our spring campaign promoting safe driving practices and safe work environments for all those who work on or adjacent to our roadways and public rights of way. I also want to thank our dignitaries, the Honorable Ron Schuler, Minister, Manitoba Infrastructure, Winnipeg Mayor Brian Bowman, and SafeWorks CEO Jamie Hall for their continued and visible support of the Safe Roads campaigns. Their backing helps ensure that our collective communities have a safer future. And lastly, I want to again thank our Safe Road Committee members, all volunteers, for their commitment, devotion, and work to make sure our message is annually repeated and heard by Manitobans on the road. In closing, let me again remind you of this year's message. We work where you drive. Let that message resonate with everyone, whether driver, passenger, or public at large. Let all of our workers, women and men, whose workplaces adjoin or are in public rights of way, working to build, respond to emergencies, deliver critical services for our communities, return home safely to their families. Their safety depends in part on you. Thank you.